Hey there, guys. It's been like a couple hours after the last video, and I've been so sad about the pedal because it wasn't working the way I was hoping it's gonna work. The problem is, it was my fault basically, because I was trying it with dirt channel, and at the very end I've mentioned that it sounds really nice with clean, but and I've been experimenting on my own right now, and I've come to the very conclusion that it doesn't sound much different with distorted channels. And if you equalize volume on the overdrive stomp box and amp, you can you barely hear any difference at all. But for those of you, because I'm probably gonna join this video to the very end of the long one and boring one, for the ones oh my god, for you who have reached the very end, I would like to show you something, because I've recorded just a couple of seconds ago a very simple something, and it's clean, and look, just listen to it. I'm not playing. Okay, listen to this, and now listen to this. Now it's off. And now we're gonna turn it on. Off and on in 1 second. So I would say it does. I would say it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it sounds really nice. It's been like a couple of seconds. I was like a little bit disheartened, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna test it out on clean channel, and I've made this simple loop. And I was like really amazed, because and it can sound much more distorted. I've tried to put it a little, put it a little bit louder so I can hear the change a little bit better, but let's just check it out if we can distort it a little bit more. Just an example, so it's definitely doing its job. I was just doing it wrong, but yeah, I feel like I can end this video right now, once and for all. And yeah, it does its job. It just overdrives. It doesn't distort, it overdrives, even though this overdrive tone can be almost distorted like. But I've noticed that further you go with the knob to the max, it doesn't do just as much. Somewhere in the middle somewhere in the middle it's a perfect sweet spot, sounds nice. One thing I wasn't aware of is that you can actually make it less gainy with the knob going to 0, which is quite surprising, and I don't remember the Maxon OD808 doing something like this. We've zeroed it, and we just, you know, have taken out some of the gain. It's like inverse overdrive pedal. It's definitely good enough for me, because yeah, it sounds nice, and I would really love to test it on a tube amp. The problem is that, you know, I've been thinking about that Benton something tube amp, 5 watts, that I had my Blackstar 1 watt tube amp, and it was way too loud with 12-inch speakers. So 5, it's a little bit louder, so I'm just, you know, trying not to buy it. But now that I've heard this, now that I heard this overdrive pedal, you know, it's just pushing me towards the purchase, because I would love to try it out with clean sounding tube amp and how it breaks up the sound. The problem is that it's gonna be way too loud. I'm hoping it wouldn't be, but I just know that it's gonna be super loud, and one of the reasons those speakers are used only as my, I don't know, things to shelf, like some boxes, water jug, because they were just way too loud for my super tiny room. So I just don't want to waste any more money. So we'll see how it goes. So that's it, guys. So it's a really nice pedal, and I feel like I feel some excuses to Boss, because, you know, I made it like, oh, it sounds blah blah blah. Probably same goes with Maxon OD. You know, don't believe my videos. Don't, you know, judge anything by my videos. Test them out on your own, because yeah, I've been, you know, trying to add overdrive to the already very distorted sound, and it was just lost in all the distortion. So yeah, but we're all learning, right? We are all learning. So yeah, going back to testing. So thank you for watching again for the, I don't know which time, but yeah, just way to straighten things out, I guess.